Welcome to this special conversation. I'm Brittany Pelletz, and you are the one and only.
Bob Bartlett?
Oh, there's a question mark there.
Well,
Oh, I know
I didn't know exactly where you were
where we
leading.
were
Yeah,
going.
right.
Well, we're going new places because we're doing our first podcast together, so this is cool.
But we have worked together in the past for several years.
We did. I
Yeah.
was your co-anchor for 6 years, from 2013 to 2019, I think. Um,
I don't remember.
I no, but I mean, with 46 years on KTAB,
Yeah.
you should know all who came in what
Oh,
order and
oh, right.
yes.
Yes, yeah. But it's good to be working with you. Glad to have you back in Abilene, and here we go.
Here we go. So it's very fun. I started working here, I don't even know, maybe only like 70 days ago. I don't even think I've hit the 90-day mark just yet, but I've been doing
Oh.
some He's like, "Oh, what is to come?"
What happens in 90 days? Yeah.
Stay tuned.
All right.
So, one of the projects that I was doing when I came back, I'm a digital anchor here. So I'm showing up on air occasionally with you and Joni, and
Right.
in the mornings with Ron.
Yeah.
But I'm doing a lot of things for our digital platform and delving into this podcast territory.
Right.
And so I was out on assignment, and we were going to a shop, and you caught me as I was going out the door, and said, "Oh, I need a white elephant gift for my upcoming family get together."
Exactly.
Do you have
Exactly.
regrets about that today?
Do what?
Do you have regrets about telling me that today?
Well, I did. Yes,
But you did.
I really didn't want to do the walkthrough and the shopping, and it's I'm more private than that. I do
This I know
all
too,
my shopping by myself. Actually, the only thing I shop for is groceries,
right? So
pretty
this
much.
was really
Yeah,
stepping out of the
yeah.
comfort zone.
It really was. But it turned out to be a lot of fun. Went to Bucketheads, and there were a lot of really nice gifts in there. I think Nancy had kind of suggested here are the areas that you may want to look at, but we had free run of the store. And but she had chosen 5 areas, and that kind of felt like those would work for what we were doing. And I'm not sure exactly what we were doing, but
Well, that's what I want to explain. So we're
yeah,
going to share that story
yes,
momentarily, but first, I want to share a little behind the scenes because this is how a lot of stories come to fruition in the newsroom of us like chatting. There's an idea that happens. So I went to my story and came back and I was like, "We got to go to the store together." Hence
right.
where you got the hesitation of like, this doesn't sound like my cup of tea. And you didn't say yes right away.
No, I did not. In fact, I said no a couple of times. I just didn't feel comfortable. I didn't think, well, one, that anybody would care.
Well, that we knew you were wrong out of the gate, but you're entitled to your
Well,
feelings.
thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, um, but finally, you did twist my arm, and so we went with Manny Diaz, our photographer.
He was great too.
He really was. It was just. It turned out to be fun, and we went to these 5 areas in the
Yes.
store and looked at 5 potential white elephant gifts. Our family, as this is airing, the family get together
Happened.
has already
Yes,
happened.
that's why we're here on the edge of our seats for
Ye-
those who have seen it.
what did I choose? Yeah,
Yes.
early Thanksgiving, Christmas is what we call it, and all 5 of Susan and my children get together with the spouses of those that are married and the 9 grandchildren, and we do this every year just before the weekend before Thanksgiving. And so early Thanksgiving, of course, means food. Christmas means presents.
So you
And
combine the two.
so we combined the two and we had some birthdays tossed in there
Oh,
too.
yeah, why not?
So,
The whole
so
thing,
yeah, cover everything while we've got everybody together.
of course, because that's hard to do, and that's a large group.
It is a big group. So 9 grandchildren and 11 adults,
Okay.
all in a
One
house
place,
or
and
one, yeah, wherever we end up. And so part of it is the white elephant
Elephant gift,
gifts.
which is something that so many people right now are shopping for. That's really where it came into my not coercing, but encouraging you to do it because I knew one, we would have fun doing something, doing a project together again,
Right.
but I knew it'd be so relatable and that one, we'd get your mission accomplished,
Right.
which we did.
Yes, we did.
Um, but yeah, so many people right now, and sometimes they're looking for the comedic um gift to give. Is that included in your gathering? Do people do that or not the route?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it goes from we had a $50 limit per gift.
Yes.
It went from somebody giving cash $50,
Okay. That was a
and
lot of
we,
effort. That's a good gift.
but it's a good gift,
Great
yes,
gift.
because they expect you to buy them something with that
Yeah.
$50.
Yeah.
And so we had a variety of items that were given, uh, gift cards and that sort of
I
thing.
have to. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
One of the popular ones, and I'm the recipient of this, and it's one of my daughter's like favorite things to this day at a white elephant gift,
Uh-huh.
is the tortilla blanket. Did anyone gift that?
Did not.
Have you seen that?
No, I have not.
Oh, wow. Well, maybe next year.
Well, yeah, pass that
It's a
along to.
blanket that looks like just like a tortilla, a
Oh,
large tortilla.
a
Yeah,
large.
I think Steven, our director, is nodding his head. He knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
It's a popular white elephant
Okay.
gift.
Yeah. No,
So no tortillas,
that was
blankets.
not on my list.
Okay,
But I didn't have a list, of
that's
course.
true. I know. That's
I
why
had
we had to
no
set out
idea.
with blank canvas
Right.
and search the aisles.
What am I going to do?
So, should we let them watch and rewatch for those who have hopefully seen it either on air or online? Because on air, actually, you only gave a tease to watch the rest online because it was a little lengthier. Because why confine something so good to the limited time that a broadcast
Right.
should
And
end?
of course, going in a newscast, we have the other news of the day that we have to get to, and
In
weather and
addition to
sports.
Bob's white elephant
Yeah,
shopping.
right. That is not the lead story.
Well, if I were producing Bob, no,
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
all right.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
And you used
I
to
used to
produce.
produce.
Yes, you
Yeah,
did.
we
Those.
hold many hats around here.
Yes. Yeah.
So that's why we're delving into this new. Although we were sharing, I know we're Steven's like ready to take the story for us because we
Yeah.
keep alluding to it. But this is kind of familiar setting to your radio days of sitting with a microphone. You had a lot more duties than what we have right now because Steven's in the driver's seat.
Right.
But
Oh, yeah. In radio, you have the microphone, of course, and you got your earphones on,
yes,
and you have the control board right in front of you that the volume controls and everything. And slip cue.
oh, that's what it was
Slip cue.
called.
We were talking before we started recording this. Back in the radio days, when there were records, we actually played records,
Yes.
45 RPM records.
Ooh,
Yeah,
yes,
the old days.
yes.
I can't tell you how many times I'd play a cut from an album, which is 33 and a third
Yes.
RPM, and I would forget to change the speed control on the
Uh-oh.
turntable. So I'd start a 45 playing at 33, which sounds like this. So I'd fade it down, change the speed, and bring it back up.
That's impressive, though.
Well, no.
You're like, oh, I survived and lived, and now you can laugh about
Yeah,
it.
now I can laugh about it. But the slip cue was you turn on the turntable, you have to cue up the record so you know that it's going to start exactly
Okay.
when you want it to.
Okay.
And you can either then back it up just a little bit and turn the turntable on when you're ready to play it,
Okay.
or what's called a slip cue was you hold on to the record, turn the turntable on so it's running, so instantly, as soon as you let go of that record, it's going to start playing.
Oh.
So it just kept it, no dead air, nice and tight,
Yes.
and you stop talking, and there's the record like
Crisp
that.
and clean.
So that's what we were talking about earlier, and I couldn't think of the name, but it came to
Well,
me.
it's a
slip,
lesson for
a,
many
s-
watching.
a slip cue. I don't think a lot of radio stations are playing
Oh,
records anymore.
Although
So,
they're making a comeback. That's
well,
like a
that's true.
treasured gift, also, speaking of gifts and the holidays. They're, I don't know exactly what they need to do technologically, but bringing those back because people do appreciate.
Oh,
The,
absolutely. Yeah.
yes.
Well, the artist just records it on tape, or probably now they have some kind of electronic card or something that they
Yes.
record it on. And then it's transferred to record or DVDs. Do you remember
I remember
DVDs?
those. That's how
Okay.
I applied for my job at KTAB on a DVD.
Did you
No
really?
such thing anymore. Yeah.
No, no.
No, it wasn't.
And what were the little cassettes?
Oh, yes.
Um,
I don't know its
Steven?
actual name.
The little,
No, he's
little,
younger than me, Bob. He's not
oh,
gonna know.
oh, yeah. All right. Well, but the little cassettes
We
that, yeah.
know.
All right.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
so, but obviously one thing that stayed the same, even though we're talking about the evolution of technology, is the fun that we have together, even in the short time that we've been reconnected. So that's why we went shopping.
Right.
Now, should we play the package?
Let's do it.
Let's play the package.
Well, hello there. I am one of Bob's former co-anchors, Brittany Pelletz, and of course, a man who needs no introduction, the Bob Bartlett. You watch him every night. One thing we've never done together, we've never gone shopping.
We haven't, and we're going to do that right now because I have to buy a white elephant gift.
We're going shopping. Our first stop here at Bucketheads, and we'll see if we can get you what you need to be ready for the Bartlett Bunch Thanksgiving, Christmas.
All right. Yeah, 20 of us, as a matter of
Yeah,
fact.
just a small gathering.
Welcome to Buckethead.
Well,
Well,
thanks,
thank you, Nancy.
We're excited to go shopping.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Lots of shoppers here getting ready for the holidays. So I'm looking for a white elephant gift. And this is white.
Check.
So that's half of it. I don't see any elephants. I do see reindeer.
Reindeer.
Maybe they qualify.
And you got to shake it up a little bit so we can see the snow.
Oh, yes.
That's
This
the
is
thing. This is
number one.
number one.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
It's a
let me-
contender.
Yes. Oh, absolutely. I think it's beautiful. And I will say that our white elephant gift limit is a cost of $50 or under.
So I might have a suggestion for you then. That's just
Oh,
right there.
You do?
Yes.
What's that?
This is glamorous laundry detergent Diva. And it's
Diva.
$49.50.
That's perfect. That's perfect. And we do a fair amount of washing in our house.
I thought you were going to
so-
say there's a fair amount of divas.
Oh,
No
no.
divas.
No
No
divas at all in our family.
Maybe not laundry detergent.
It's on the list.
It's on the
there.
list. You always
Okay.
need it, for sure. But something else we also always need are drinkware. There's so many choices these days.
That's
so
right.
we've
yeah.
got some options over here that
Okay.
can be neutral colored too. These neutral colors are really popular of the Brewmates.
This is very nice.
It keeps it cold up
It's-
still.
$44.99,
Yes.
which rounded up is $45. I'm here to help.
Yes, of course.
Well, I would say that moves up above the laundry detergent.
Okay, we're getting closer.
Yes.
We're getting
I
closer.
still like the
The snow globe.
snow globe.
It's a good
Yeah.
So, a suggestion, because you have your children spread across the state and one
Right.
out of state in Florida.
Right.
This is a cutting board with, look at all the cities on here, including, there we are.
Abilene,
Yeah.
Texas, right there with the cowboy hat.
This is $39.99, so you
Okay.
have money for maybe something else in this area.
Well, now we're looking for both men and women that they would enjoy. So this is a frog and fish gigging card.
Yeah.
So for the fishermen and women in the family, and we have a lot in the
do.
family who do that.
So this would come
That
in
would
handy.
be possible.
But
Or,
that way you could give the two together.
oh, that's right.
Yeah.
All right.
Another possibility, Bob, for 5 members at least in your family. But
Look at this.
look at this.
Texas Tech University, we have 5 graduates from there. And look what the shirt says.
Cute tank top.
I like it. And the tank top is right around $30, so I would still have room
To get something else.
to have something else. Huh. I know there are a lot of fans, including David Robinette,
Okay, there
who
you go.
likes A&M.
So he could come here next.
Yes.
I'll go with you, David.
You know, And now I have to
Make a
decide
choice.
on one.
Can you do it?
That's a good question. Yes, I can
I have
do
full
that.
faith in
I'm really ready, but you're not going to know.
Thank you, Rob.
Thank you, Nancy. Appreciate you very much.
Welcome.
You
got
want
it.
to? You want to see? Oh no.
No peeking.
No peeking.
All right, that was fun and
Yes.
so many great items. So it was kind of challenging.
Oh, it was very hard to choose. And what do you think I chose?
Ooh, drum roll, please.
Yes, I mean, even there at the very end, I decided not to show it
I know.
because that segment could have aired before the family get
And
together
we
because
could
we taped
never
it.
be responsible for ruining
Oh
that.
no, exactly,
Yes.
right. So somebody would be prepared and
Ready to claim their.
claim it right away rather than, you know, it's under the Christmas tree and you go up and you pick a wrap package and then you go back and sit down and open it up and, oh,
Yes.
or not. I think everything gets a good reaction.
I'm sure. I
Yeah,
mean, you're
because-
buying, it's your family. You're buying things that you know somebody wants. And one of the things that we were setting out for was you want to be the gift that gets stolen. Like you want to be the desired gift.
Right, right.
And you succeeded at that, right?
Yes.
Somebody stole?
Oh, yes. It was, I think, 3
Ooh,
times.
that's a good one.
Maybe.
Bob, we did
Yeah.
good.
Out of, what did I say, 11 adults. So, you know,
That's a pretty good turnout.
that's not bad. That's not bad.
So,
Yes.
are you ready to share? Inquiring minds are wanting to know. They've been waiting on the edge of the seats since the story aired, Bob, for crying out loud.
What do you think? Okay, we got the snow globe,
He's
which
making
is
you wait even longer.
very. No, I'm just reviewing the
Yes,
information.
yes. Snow
Um,
Globe was a hot contender.
Really,
Cold
I mean,
contender,
it's
sorry.
classic and it's Christmas, and yeah, it was really good.
But, okay.
So then we went to the detergent.
Yes, that was a fun moment.
Diva.
Diva. What
Yeah.
a name. I mean, way to go to this laundry company. Glamorous.
So
That didn't
Globe, Diva, drinkware, cup with slightly larger than this, with the straw coming out of the top. That's pretty cool.
You can't
mean,
go wrong with that.
No, you really can't. Everybody in our
Drinks
family
water.
drinks water,
Good.
usually out of a cup. So that would work pretty well.
And then
Then it was what
cutting board.
they call the man's room.
Oh, the man cave.
Yeah, the man cave.
Yeah.
And so there were a lot of man gifts. And
I feel like this one's a little more neutral.
it really, well, and of course that's what we're trying to be, because we've got
Don't know if
men and women don't know
Yes.
who's
Yes.
gonna get it. But it was one of the things that grabbed my attention when we walked in was the cutting board in the shape of Texas,
Yes.
which had on it, I don't know whether we had a good close up of it or not, but it had.
The city.
I know I
Oh.
pointed out Abilene,
But all the cities that your children
but
live in,
right,
minus one
yeah,
in Florida.
right, right. In fact, yes. So it had Dallas on it, and I
Yeah.
have a son living in Dallas. It had Lubbock on it, have 2 daughters living in the general Lubbock area, and then one son living here in Abilene. And of course, they all grew up in Abilene.
Yes.
So that the
It
state of
stuck out.
Texas, that just jumped out. And I actually was thinking about, since it was Texas, but I have one daughter living in Florida.
She
I
would still
thought
like it.
I thought about, well, yeah, because
This
she
is home, but
sure,
original.
she's a Texan. So is her husband. I thought about turning it over on the backside
Yes.
and with maybe a magic marker drawing
Florida.
the state of
Yes.
Florida on the back,
Which would have been adorable if you
which
chose
would have
that
been,
gift.
yes. I did not do that. So it's strictly a Texas gift.
Yep.
And then the final one was the jackets and sweaters
Texas Tech.
and Texas Tech. We have 5 Texas Tech grads in the family,
Yes.
so I knew that anybody
Would be
would
happy.
would be happy to get that.
Yes.
And oh, and then the funny was Texas A&M was there,
Oh,
which
that wasn't going home with you.
that was not. Although, as I mentioned in the piece, David Robinette
Yes.
is an A&M fan.
Yes.
And he grew up in Amarillo. I don't
Oh,
really know
uh-oh.
what the A&M connection is, but that's
I'm going to leave that one to you two.
well, have David on and ask him that
Okay.
next
Oh,
time.
I'm sure he would love to do this too.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
This is a real challenge for those of us who
Are scripted?
are
No,
scripted.
just-
No, exactly right, because we spend all afternoon writing the stories, figuring out which story should be first and second and third,
And
whether
it's very poetic or systematic of making things flow from one to the other so that it's interesting, understandable, and good transitions, which you're great at doing to make it.
it's very hard if you have a very serious story
Yes.
and you have a story about children shopping for Christmas or whatever,
Right.
talking to
it's a hard
Santa.
segue.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can't put those back to back.
Right.
So you have to have a story or two in
between
between
buffers.
that are buffers
Yes.
that separate those.
Yes.
So
So doing this, where it's, I mean, when we've worked together previously, we're sitting side by side, and we pick up where the other left off, and this was a more, Bob, I think we need to do this next kind of thing. And so, I have papers in front of me, kind of just prompting where I wanted to go with the conversation, but
Right.
essentially, you
Is
came
there-
in just.
is there anything
That we-
on there that we have covered?
Yes, of course.
Because we've only been talking for a half hour.
No, we're only 22 minutes.
Oh.
We got plenty of time. Plenty of time. But wait, hold on. If I'm recalling, you didn't share what what you chose.
No, I didn't.
So, I mean, we definitely
Do
can't
we-
cut it off here.
Do we have to do that?
Of course, that's like what
Okay.
prompted this, because
All
I
right.
said the
Well-
calls were off the hook. The emails were coming in. People need to know what Bob purchased
But I
because
want to know what they think I did.
I know.
What do you think I did, or do you know? Did you were there? You
I
saw
I
it.
feel like I pitched this one. I feel like I said, "Oh, because all your, we can get that footage back. I can show you."
You did. You
I-
you
I-
led me on.
Well, because I knew it was a good gift. I was trying to help, for all of the Bartlett girls and boys. I was trying to help.
Well,
Get a good
thank you.
gift at your gathering.
They appreciate that very much. And do we have a drum roll?
There is one. I don't know if it works on. We're working on that.
Oh, okay.
So I'll do one.
The Texas cutting board.
Such a good, solid
Yeah.
choice. And you were pretty confident at the end. You were like, "That's it."
I really was.
You had a
yeah.
moment.
When I saw that, I thought that every member of the family that was participating would like that. So it was, the Texas Tech would be fine
For most.
for most.
The snow globe was
The snow
seasonal.
globe was very close.
But
very
then it goes
close.
away for like a good chunk of the year.
Yeah.
So that's, I think, what kind of, you're like,
Right.
oh. It was
And then there
beautiful."
was soap.
No divas, no divas.
No
That's
divas.
just in my house. No,
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. But
and the sippy cup.
yeah.
Yeah.
You were under budget though, so you actually got to add. You had like a
Yes, I had
jelly
a barbecue rub.
barbecue.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, and that brought it up to like $49.99, I think, or
It's pretty expertise.
yeah, pretty
so
close.
I
So,
knew what we were doing.
yeah.
So.
Well, it was
I'm
a lot
kidding.
of fun. It was a lot of fun, and this conversation has been a lot of fun as well.
Yes.
So we'll carry this on in the newsroom because back in the newsroom now, of course, Stacy also is a former
And
co-anchor of
yes,
mine, and of course, Joni is there, and
all three of us. So
all yeah,
are in
all
a close quarters,
yes,
all friends,
all,
colleagues, and every once in a while we get confused with each other. I wonder why.
I don't
We don't all have
know.
blonde hair or
No,
anything.
no, three blondes sitting, Joni, Stacy,
It's
and
not confusing
Brittany.
at all.
No,
And
not
then
at
there's
all.
Bob,
And then yeah,
the leading man.
yeah. Well,
No, we're all so lucky to get to
yeah.
work with you. Thank you for being willing, a good sport, and knowing my intentions of why I wanted to go out there and do the story with you. I knew we'd have fun. I knew it would translate well. I knew the gift and all of that. And people, again, can relate to this. We hope that those who are watching maybe feel inspired of which direction to go. I have
Sure.
a funny feeling that Texas cutting board is going to be flying off the shelves.
Well,
Now that Bob Bartlett, it was good enough for his
well,
white elephant gift.
it was, and it was well loved. Like we said, it
Three
tossed around three
times.
times,
Oh, where
and
did it land?
it is not being used as a cutting board. I'll
It's
tell you that.
decor.
It is
Which is
hanging on the wall in one of their houses.
oh, I love
So yes,
that.
yeah.
So have you seen it already hanging? Like, did you get
Haven't
a
been. No,
okay?
we
I need to send
haven't.
you a photo or something. And you
Yes,
can. That's
yes,
pretty cool.
yeah. It was very sweet, and I ended up, in case you wonder,
I
it
do want to know.
it was kind of a maybe a jewelry case, just a little box to put
Okay.
things in, but it had a rounded top, and it's an antique.
Ooh,
It's been around forever and ever,
that's a
and
good
it was
find.
just really cool. And
Oh,
I ended up as the last one to have mine
oh,
stolen from
oh.
me.
He's not bitter or anything, family.
And so I was the last one, and that was the last present that had not been
Oh,
opened.
okay.
And so I took that, and that was from had been wrapped up and presented by one of my sons, as a matter of
That's
fact. So that
awesome.
was fun.
Have you put it to use? Have you put something in it yet, or figuring out what to?
Not yet.
Okay.
Actually, there was a
Yeah, what'd you have in there?
credit card, a gift
A
card,
gift card. Where are you going? Where are we going after
and
this podcast?
and and two large packages of gum.
Oh, very nice. Good, good.
Juicy fruit and double mint. So
Nice. The very, I like that. And I love, that's also a good gift idea, though, in general, is having the gift and a gift in it. Like,
right.
that's a fun surprise.
Yeah, it was fun.
Well done.
It
The
was fun.
Bartletts, they know how to do the white elephant gift exchange.
We'll see what happens next year.
I can't wait.
And we go different places, so no telling where we'll be
I love it
next
so
year.
much. Well,
Usually in a town that one of our family members is. So,
makes sense.
yeah.
Well, I love it. So fun. Let's do some more adventures on the horizon. We'll see
Okay.
what we can
I
come
will
up with.
I will say, talking about the old radio days,
Yes.
this podcast and online and all that is in the beginning. Yeah, it's been around for a while, but it's the beginning stages and
Yeah.
is continuing to develop.
Yes.
And so it's kind of fun that I was in radio and it had been around for a long time, and had advanced a lot when I started,
Yeah.
which was between my sophomore and junior year in high school.
Okay.
And then getting into TV, which had been on the air, but it has certainly developed over the last 50 years that I've been in Abilene.
Unbelievable.
And now getting this new type of technology. It's really fun to see how things have progressed over the years, and to get kind of on the bottom floor here. We're just starting
Yeah,
to
there's a
develop
whole.
this, and which you're going to be leading for
It's exciting.
KTAB.
It's out of my bubble too, because I was trained similarly, and
Right.
we did things the same way. So it's kind of breaking out of a mold, and it's probably easier on me since I've been out of the industry for the last 6 years. So it's kind of like remembering what I know and the skills I have, but like, oh, wait, this is a little different. And
Yeah.
so it's kind of a wild ride. People joke around here like the wild, wild west. So we're just saddling up and hoping to take it in cool directions and really blend, our worlds of on air, online, and being everywhere and making it as accessible to our audience as we can, because
Sure.
people's habits and lifestyles and
I will say there are only certain number of shopping trips that
uh-oh.
we
Okay.
can
Well,
do.
we'll talk about what that number is so that we oh, for this year that's fine. We met the
Oh,
quota,
well,
but
no, I
2026 we have a new
meant in total.
Oh, that's not true. Well, I don't know. I thought shopping was kind of tame. My other ideas you might not like better, so you may want to
Oh,
pause on
wow. Stay tuned.
Yes. Well, thank you, Bob, and thank everybody who's been watching us. We hope you enjoyed this, and happy White Elephant gift shopping to all who celebrate.
Thank you, Brittany. Appreciate you. And Stephen, thank you.
Yes, thanks, Stephen.